It's a lovely morning in Burscough. Let's see what goodies we can find here today. How much are your cartridge belts?
I'm not sure. The fella who's selling them has just disappeared off for a minute.
Oh right, okay.
I don't think they're expensive though.
Yeah, no worries. I'll bob back.
Okay, thank you.
How much is your wash jacket?
£7 that, mate. Or make us an offer.
Yeah. You go 5?
5, yeah.
Smashing. I'm not pincher hanger. It's a good in that.
That's a good weight to it.
Ah, it is. You won't want to get on the wrong side of somebody wielding that, would you?
Staying away from clothing, he says.
First, honestly, first thing I pick up every time I go out now as well.
I know what you mean though, it's one of my least favourite things.
It's just boring, man.
Yeah, it takes longer as well because you've got to research it all.
Yeah, thank you, mate.
All
cheers.
right, cheers.
How much is that, boss?
Fully working, 15 on here.
Have you got the power for it?
Oh, we're not throwing that in.
No, they're just audio leads. What is it?
It's just a normal
10 volt.
thingy one, yeah. It's nothing, it's no special one. I probably left that plugged in.
It's so flooring it.
No, I will, because I only put it in last thing this morning.
Yeah.
But put a few more things in.
Yeah.
I've just pulled it out and left everything connected up.
Would you do 8 on it?
No, I can't do 8. Yeah.
What's your best price on it?
12.
Yeah, I'll do 12.
It's a bit fresh this morning.
It is, yeah, it's surprising.
That wants new batteries.
Yeah.
It's a kid's first computer.
All right, yeah.
Again, wants 4 new batteries in.
Yeah.
Because it's not been used for ages. But you can play all different games and it learns them
All
spell
right, okay, yeah.
you know, count and all that.
That's it, yeah.
Them two I haven't tried, so I don't know what they're like.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll swing back round again just in case you find that.
Yeah, I'll have a look now because I've got a couple of boxes. We've got to get each top box. We haven't been in there yet.
Yeah, fair enough.
This is first time I've been here for
It can get massive.
about
Yeah.
7 or 8 years.
Yeah, it can get absolutely chock-a-block.
I know I used to come and this field would have been right over to that far fence.
Yeah.
But I stopped doing them. You know, and then that COVID comes, so that killed everything, didn't it?
That's it, yeah.
Or,
Morning, Paul.
Morning.
How much have you got on your carrier?
£4.
It'd just be rude bartering at that, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I think I've brought too much stuff.
No, sorry.
I think I've brought too much. I think I've brought too much.
Yeah. Well, it should be a good earning day for you then, eh?
Well, I'm hoping so. Wait till I get all the shoes and trainers out.
Oh, all right, okay.
Oh yeah, I've got just a few.
Few choice bits.
Oh, nice one.
I'll have Bob back and see you then. I'll do a few laps today.
5 and 5.
So, cheers, buddy.
Thank you.
I'll see you in a bit. What have you got on your jacket, Paul?
I'm asking 40 for that, mate.
Yeah.
That's it, brand new.
Yeah.
150 quid that. Is it for yourself?
No, it's not. No.
They take over wires, they take over belt staff, didn't they?
Yeah.
Cracking, mate.
Let's see if I can make it work.
There's no word on it.
Yeah.
Got a crash helmet if you're interested.
Yeah, nice one. What about that one, bud?
That's collectible, isn't it? I don't know what would you offer on it, mate? Because I tell you what, it's coming to a pub game now.
Yeah.
There's a big promotion on Budweiser.
Yeah.
Going back a few years now. Very flexible. Give me a decent offer on it.
What would you say was a decent offer? I have no idea.
See, I was thinking we'd put them on eBay and stuff like that, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
flexible. I don't know, I'd look at it probably about 50 quid.
50 quid, well,
You'll not see another.
that's true.
I tell you that.
That is true.
You'll not see another
It's
one.
very tidy. I'm
Yeah.
determined to spend some money with you.
Because you've got pills one as well, that's your wholesome pills, that was in pub game as well.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and that was a stronger one.
Nice. How much have you got in your box set?
I don't know. I don't even know what they go for now. A tenner.
I'd be at 5 really. No bother.
Alright.
It's worth a shot, wouldn't it?
Okay.
What have you got in Scrabble, pal?
You what?
What's on, how much in your Scrabble?
7. It's brand new, yeah.
I've got some change. If you do a £5 for that, I'll give you £10 coins.
There's six, mate. I'll take 6 now.
How much is it?
1 sec, mate. Right, there's your fiver. You give me 50p. There we go, deal.
6 quid.
Yeah. Nice one. Cheers.
No worries, man.
There you go.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
How much are these?
4
What?
quid.
4 quid.
I bought some heated ones, so
Yeah.
I don't need them anymore. But they're really good winter gloves.
Yeah.
You know.
I'd get away with that as well. Yeah, we'll do those.
What bike do you ride?
Bandit 12.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm into the BMWs.
Yeah. Have a good one, pal.
Thank you.
What have you got on those, pal? 50. 50. Yeah, seen them, yeah. Were you at Chirk last week?
No.
Oh, right, okay. I'm just having a really weird deja vu.
No.
How much are these?
£5.
Yeah, we'll do a £5.
I think they're 50 quid when I bought them.
Yeah,
They're
they're not cheap. Oh, I tell you what, I'll probably not stop spending yet. Do you have the armour for this? Oh.
Tenner for that one.
Yeah.
Let's use them.
There we go, mate.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
buddy. Thank you. How much are your rocks?
Which one's 15 for?
The rocks, I can do them £5 a box or all 6 for 25. And there's all sorts in them. You've even got peridot.
Yeah.
You've got absolutely all sorts.
Is there any manuals with them or?
No manuals.
No.
No,
I'm not sure that
my husband just collected them and
Got you.
because he liked them. But there is all sorts of lovely ones in there as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
There's even a chunk, I think that's rose quartz. No, beryl from Madagascar.
Oh, there you go.
So there is
Every day's a
absolutely all
school day.
sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you do 20 quid for them?
Yeah.
Smashed it. Thank you. That's great. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Have a good day. Cheers.
You too.
How much is your jacket, love?
15.
15. Can I have a look at it?
Yeah, go for
Thank
it.
you. Was it yours, was it?
It was, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not asking that to be creepy, I'm just trying to get a gauge of size.
Yeah.
Is that a youth 2XL?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's size 8
Yeah.
in adult.
Got you.
Is any good to you?
Yeah, yeah. Would you do a 10 on it?
Go on then.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you. Smash
There
it.
you go.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Have a super day.
Oh, you too.
How much is you playing, pal? £3. £3. Yeah, we'll do £3 for that.
Right, mate. You look lost then.
And how about your boots?
Eh?
How about your boots?
Private. Are you a student?
That'll be about it. Cheers. Much obliged, sir. Thank you. Has been by far and away the busiest I've seen Burscough probably ever. Certainly for a very long time anyway. That didn't really translate into a massive amount of pickups for me though. But I'm still on this tip about not picking up that much clothing at the minute. Still trying to find those interesting items, stuff that excites my grey matter. Let's get into what I picked up then, let you know how much I paid for it and obviously how much it's getting listed for. Now, ironically, for the second time in a row of going to a boot sale, saying I'm going to concentrate on not picking clothes up, the first item I pick up was an item of clothing. Right, here we go. First out of the gate, I picked these up. Jury's still out whether this was a good idea or not. This is a Treasures of the Earth set, and there's 2 different kinds of cases, 3 boxes of each. They're all stones. Some of them are sort of like vaguely semi-precious from around the world. It's quite an extensive collection as well. I did price these up. The full set is 10 full boxes. There's 6 boxes here. I think the full set comes with accompanying manuals as well. Paid £20 for all these, and how much I paid for them is why I think it might be a bit of a gamble. If this set was complete, there are comps for around about the £180 mark. Obviously there's only 60% of the set here. This certainly ticks the box as far as interesting items go though. I'm going to put a listing value of £60 on it, perhaps take offers. I think absolute worst case scenario, I'll make a bit of profit on it, but I think they'll do well. Interesting item nonetheless. Probably the pickup of the day this is a Technics SMAC 1200. It's a MIDI orchestra. Not entirely sure what it does, if I'm honest. I think it does like looping and all that kind of stuff. It's a portable music desk essentially. It hasn't got a power cord with it. According to the guy who sold it though, it works. I'd obviously take that with a pinch of salt kind of thing, keeping my fingers crossed. I paid just £12 for it though, and assuming it works, it's going to have a listing value of £195. It'd be interesting to find out what it actually does as well. I'll obviously learn a little bit about it for the listing anyway, but I'll be interested to see what that does. Jonas motorcycle boots. You may remember I picked up exactly this pair of boots in a different size from the Chirk boot sale. I think it was last weekend. Paid £5 for those. They've sold already for £25. These are in a little bit worse condition, but not excessively. Again, I paid £5 for these, and I'm going to put a listing value of £25 on these as well, even though they are in a little bit worse condition because of how quickly the last pair sold. I think I'm bang on the money with the valuation on them. From Chirk, I looked at a pair of these as well, same size as well. In fact, I thought they were the same sellers. These are Trampet jump shoes. They're adjustable, sizes 5 to 7. The sellers at Chirk wanted £10 for them, which is higher than I wanted to pay. There is decent margin in them, but the sell-through rate's quite low. Paid just £5 for these though. Listing value on those £30. Another big hitter. I've picked up this type of item in the past. It's a baby carrier for hikers and whatnot. So obviously baby sits in there and you stick them on your back kind of thing. I'm stating the obvious there obviously. You'd be amazed the value in those. Not all of them though. It's really important you check the comps on the brand and the model. This is the Little Life Cross Country. I'll need to check back on the video for how much I paid for this, but I'm going to say for this stage of the edit, I paid £10 for it. I'll put it on screen if that's wrong. And the listing value on that is £70. So even though it's big, it's not going to break in transit. You just need a bigger box. It's not excessive kind of thing. You're not looking at sort of like really expensive postage. It's just a little bit more of a pain in the backside to package, but really great return on it. Got a bit carried away when I saw this, thought it was brand new. I mean, it's in amazing condition. This is the Panasonic DVD S500 EB. Surprisingly low value for it though. I only paid £5 for it, and I think I'll need to double check this physically that it might just be a SCART version. Yeah, it's just a SCART version. So in hindsight, I probably would have left this alone. The saving grace is that it's boxed and it's got its manual with it, its original remotes. So there's a couple of extra selling points there, but I probably should have left this. Most things are HDMI now. There's still margin in it though. Most of the comps, this is going for around about 20 quid, but I'm going to put a listing value of £25 on it on the strength of it being boxed. And I think it's just adds a little bit more buyer confidence. So I'm just going to stick an extra £5 on it. One thing that it has got going for it is it's a small form factor, particularly at this time of year. People who have touring caravans, static caravans, day vans, they're all looking for small form factor devices like this, believe it or not. So I think that'll shift pretty well at that. £3.50 paid for these Reselling waterproof motorcycle gloves. Reselling is a great brand to be watching out for. They've got soft armour on. They aren't armoured, but it's not the sort of like hard carbon fibre armour that's more typical on bike gloves these days. These are warm and they're waterproof though. Listing value on those £22. Even though I am technically breaking my rules on clothing, what I am picking up in clothing is higher end. This Spider ski jacket, Spider's a great brand. I've sold loads of jackets for a really good return from TK Maxx. Great condition this. It's women's size 8 or youth size XXL. £10 paid for it. Listing value on that £40. More planes. Planes I've been selling recently have been flying out. I think I've been underpricing them. This is the Bailey number 4 plane. Always great news. I paid £3 I want to say for this plane. Listing value £25. This is the item of clothing I broke my rule with instantly. I love wax jackets and picking them up. This is a great feeling, great quality coat. Quilted as well. Looks like it's had very minimal wear. Another selling point's made in England. This is country leisure wear. We're not talking staggering value, nowhere near the likes of Barber. But I just paid £5 for this and it'll have a listing value of £25. For my Amazon stock now, £6 paid for this new and sealed Scrabble. Current buy box price for Scrabble Original is £21. Still picking up wetsuits when I find them. This is a really nice Gull wetsuit, ladies one. Really funky design on it as well. Gull is a great brand to watch out for in wetsuits. I don't pretend to know anything about them, to be honest, but I know how to do my research, and Gull is a recognised brand. But I'm still getting a reasonable return on the Wetsuit Factory brand, and just lesser known ones as well. Even the sort of like the Chinese imported ones, they'll sell really quickly at this time of year if the price is right. So obviously you want to be paying a little, but branded ones like this, I'm prepared to pay up a little bit for them. Paid £5 for this, and I'll put a listing value of £28 on it. And boring pair of shoes, standard pickup for me. The Vans, great condition, laces in a bit of ropey condition, but there you go. Only paid £3 for them. Listing value on those £20. And last of the day, I'm running short on cables, and actually I accidentally picked up too many of these. It was a genuine mistake. I wasn't trying to have the guy over. Just figure 8 cables, picked up 6, paid a £5 for them. They'll be going in my cable box. No listing value for them, obviously. Now, I've done this roundup off the premise of completing another round of granddad duties, and my beautiful grandchildren weren't letting me have a nana nap. No way, no how. I don't mind though, we had lots of fun anyway. It was great to catch up with a couple of people at Burscough as well I haven't seen for a bit, because it's been a while since I've been over there. I'm still on this tip about getting out further afield. I've got quite a lot on socially in June, so I'm aiming to go to the northeast. I think it's the first weekend in July. I'll give you more details beforehand anyway where I'm going. If I'm hitting a boot sale that's local to you and you see me there, don't be afraid to say hello. Always happy to speak to people who support the channel. Just before you go, you know exactly what I'm going to say. Do me a big favour, hit that thumbs up. It really does help the channel and I appreciate it. And hit the subscribe if you haven't already. I mean, if you don't, that's fine too. Just keep watching the videos and I'll love you forever. Until next time, you gorgeous lot, I've been Dave Keeffe. You've been amazing. See you soon.
Every time I get around this particular woman, I turn into a kid again. Don't know what to say around the